Congratulations to the SEC on another national championship. Does the winner of the SEC wins the national championship or the college football playoff, right?
By default, yes.
It was going to be someone anyways. This is Tennessee's year.
Yeah.
You just got to win one game now. The game. I love it. I'm excited for the SEC for the 10 game. I don't know if I said it on the show or if I've just kind of said it to you and other friends. But I would rather watch 10 SEC games than 8 SEC games and 4 games I don't care about. Well, I'll take that back. This year sucks that we kind of lose Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would have been a good game, but I also think Oklahoma got a good draw because they don't have to play in it. They have to play the crappy Big 12 teams.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Yeah, so they get an easy way to, if there is a national championship or college football playoff, they're probably in.
Right. There can't be. Yeah, it's so 10, if you don't know what we're talking about, this afternoon, SEC announced that they are going to a 10-game schedule, no non-conference games. I think the ACC is going to have to walk back on that no non-conference games, non-conference game, right? Who are they going to play?
Yeah.
Big 12 is the only conference now that is – Big 12 is the only conference I think that's said they would play non-conference games.
Mm-hmm. For now.
Pac-12, Big 10. And the ACC, and the ACC.
Yeah. So, yeah, it'd have to be those two schools play each other.
Maybe they do a matchup. I don't know. But SEC is going to that 10-game schedule. So I was just thinking about something. So we talked about how they have not announced who the other 2 games will be. The 8 games you currently were slated, so Tennessee, that's your non-rotating opponent this year is Arkansas. Tennessee will still play that game, plus Alabama, plus the East opponents. They did not announce who the 2 other games would be. If they play Ole Miss and LSU, I don't hate that draw. I think it's a fine draw for Tennessee. Whatever. Ole Miss, I think, will be you could almost chalk up as a win. LSU, it could be a tough game. But what I hate,
you didn't have to play him last year, though, so that's a good thing.
You didn't have to play Joe Burrow and Ed O when he was. Is Ed O going to be on a tear now that he's not married, though? Take that ring off. He's a different man.
He is a different man. That could be the downfall of Edo, though.
Oh, see, I think he's going to get better single.
See, I don't know.
He's like a wildcat, man. You can't keep him on a leash.
Did Kiffin get better single?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He definitely didn't get better looking.
No. Well, if you're into dads, he does look more like a dad.
Yeah,
so
he put on some pounds.
Yeah, but yeah, the only thing that sucks is if you don't get to travel to LSU in 2023. I think you have to. I don't think you can play those 2 games because I think you have to.
2022, right?
Sorry, yes, you're right.
Okay.
Not 2023, but I don't think you can play those 2 games because I think you have to keep the current 2 that you're going to play in 2021 and 2022.
Yeah, I don't understand. Why would you? So if this season right now, if you're going to have to make a different schedule for every single team, why would you put more work on yourself and do it for years after this?
True, and I guess would everyone be okay with just playing Ole Miss and LSU again? And then if it's same for the rest of the conference, would that be okay?
I mean, because I think this is a 1-year thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So
yeah. Yeah, and then I think it would be cool to see some type of lottery because you're never going to do this again. So just do stuff that you would never do again. Do some kind of lottery drawing. Make the head coaches play some game that's absurd. Make them bowl. And then the highest plays the lowest seed. I don't know. Do something fun. Do like how we would choose a fantasy football draft. Do something like that.
Yeah.
Why not?
I wouldn't hate that.
I would love to see.
What if they did a strength of schedule and did it?
So that's what they're talking about.
I read something about that. That would be. Tennessee's going to get an easier draw.
But what does that mean exactly? Because you're all playing SEC opponents.
Right, and what's your strength of schedule? You haven't even seen these teams play, so you don't even know how good they're actually going to be.
Bingo. See, I think make it fun. I would love to see Jeremy Pruitt on a putt-putt course.
Maybe they do like a punt, pass, and kick.
Yes, bingo. Andy Reid's not there. He can't win it running away. Do someone else. I love it. It's time to make chicken salad out of chicken shit, okay?
There you go.
Have some fun, dude. It just means more. More.
And dude, the All SEC stuff, it scares the crap out of me, but it's also going to be like every game is going to be intense.
Well,
like, you can't take a week off and tailgating. Like, there's no like, oh, this is Charlotte.
We're going to have to drink so much.
Yeah. We'll do our duty, man.
I mean,
we're just having fun, just like the coaches should.
We're just boys being boys.
Exactly.
That's it. Okay. What would you like to see the SEC head coaches do to decide the order?
I would like to see punt, pass, and kick.
I think it's got to be punt, pass, kick. I agree.
Yeah, or make it something like it's got to be something football
or something.
I mean, poor Eli Drinkwitz. I mean, he's gonna struggle in all of it, so it doesn't matter.
So I do kind of agree it's got to be football, but if you're not gonna go football, make it so absurd that it's fun. See who can log into a Zoom first. Then Nick Saban has to play LSU twice.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know if Edo could log into a Zoom.
Make them do a marathon, and we just get to watch them run. And
are you trying to kill people? You're trying to kill Jeremy. That dude's a Miller Lite away from having a heart attack. Okay.
Hey, okay, we're not having Jim Chaney run the thing. It's just Jeremy Pruitt.
Jim Chaney can't spell marathon without breathing heavy. Dude,
it's very true.
I need something absurd. I'm sorry. Make it fun. Make football fun again. Come on, don't be the NFL. I don't know. I would like to see a strength of schedule would be interesting. I mean, I don't know how that works out. I think, like you said, it kind of works out probably in Tennessee's favor. But you're already playing Arkansas. So who do you can't play anybody twice. I don't know.
Yeah, and the West. I mean, the West opponents all got Alabama, and so who would get? I mean, we would get the bet. We'd have Alabama and Arkansas. So we got the top
and the bottom
of the West and the bottom of the West.
So we get like Mississippi State again, and
so we'd get a middle tier.
A&M.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I would be okay with that draw. That'd be a good draw.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And you could bring A&M here and Mississippi State away since you kind of played them recently.
Also, how old's Kellen Mond? I feel like he's been here longer than Perry Ellis was at Kansas.
He, I mean, he's definitely been around.
I'm sure people are thinking that about JG too.
He backed up Johnny Manziel. Actually, that's not true. I made that up. Also, disclaimer: we love Jim Chaney and Jeremy Pruitt. I'm fat. I can make fat jokes. It's okay.
Yep.
So, Jim Chaney, I will take you out to Copper Cellar on $5 burger night only anytime you want. Anytime you want.
At Dollar Drafts.
Dude, no. A lot of people don't know about Dollar Drafts. Pruitt's got to know.
Well, if you listen to this, there you go. There's your free gift.
There you go. Dollar Drafts at Copper Cellar. It's awesome.
It's great.
Ooh, drink off at Copper Cellar. Most beers in the 3 hours that it's Dollar Drafts. Rank them.
They do the boot.
Sure. Anything. I don't care. Do it. And then you go 1 to 7, and then you go opposite. So 7 plays 1 ball. But if you play someone twice, should have drank better. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, a little beer Olympics.
Yeah, exactly. Make it fun.
That'd be fun. That would be fun.
I don't know. We're gonna end up playing LSU and Auburn, guaranteed. You can write it down right now.
Alabama twice.
Yeah. Actually, Alabama 3 times just for shits and giggles. Why not?
Yeah, might as well.
It's the third Saturday in October, so we're going to play it 3 times. Let's run it back, baby.
And this season, asterisk anyway. So
exactly.
Even if we win,
exactly.
asterisk.
Nothing
if we
counts.
lose, it doesn't matter.
Yep. Third Saturday. I thought you said 3 Saturdays. What?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? We get to beat Nick Saban 3 times. Let's do it. Run it.
That'd be awesome. Imagine how many timeouts Jeremy Pruitt's going to call.
9.
In a row.
Oh, not 9. 18. He gets 18 timeouts.
18 timeouts, yeah. He's get it. If you got them, use them, man.
Exactly. Hey, did you see what Ed O said about playing? Like when the season started or whatever? Did you see that?
Oh, we'll play anybody.
He's like, call us at midnight. We'll meet you in a cornfield or something like that.
Dope.
And I'm like, dude, you have –
dude, Jeremy Pruitt's the same way, though. He would do it. He'd be like, all right, let's go. Let's get it.
He'd be like the Denzel. He'd like wake him up and make him run 2 miles like Denzel Washington and remember the Titans. But like, where are we going? We're going to a game. We couldn't ride a bus? Nope.
Yeah, they're gonna have to like all carpool to Hoover, Alabama, and he's just gonna use that field.
Buck up.
Yeah.
Come on. Are they the Bucks? They the Buccaneers?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I thought so.
Little repeat. Maybe you got some eligibility left.
Did Jeremy Pruitt have eligibility? There's no way. Look at him.
No, there's no way. There'll be no asparagus for pregame meals.
No. So 10-game conference schedule. They're not going to announce opponents tomorrow, I don't think, but I think they'll have like a plan or several plans that'll be discussed tomorrow.
Yep.
I don't think they'll announce them. Do you think they'll announce them?
I don't know.
No chance.
What I'm interested in is the September 26th is the start date, because that would put you playing Florida week 1 in Neyland.
Is that the start date? They announced the start date, didn't they?
Yeah, it's September 26th.
It is the 26th.
And also, that gives you way more time for those freshmen to get acclimated to college football and get prepared for an SEC schedule.
Dude.
Does Harrison Bailey have a better chance?
No. No, he doesn't. He had a better chance.
I'm just throwing it out there. I want people talking, so I'm gonna keep on.
Okay. Can I shut it down? He had a better chance if JG played bad the first half of Charlotte. Now that can't happen, no. You're talking to a practice field warrior, bro. Ain't gonna happen.
And maybe the Vol Films or whoever's doing media day or Vol Day knows something we don't, because they're showing a lot of Harrison Bailey, not a lot of JG. So maybe they're just throwing hints.
Oh, you wouldn't be showing a lot of Harrison Bailey? This is the only thing you talked about for 18 months.
I know what they're doing. They're getting everybody excited. I get it. But I'm also saying maybe there's a hint. Maybe.
Are you stressing a little bit about the 10-game schedule? How you feeling? 5-5?
I never look. You see this gray hair? I never stop stressing, man. Never stop.
Give me your prediction right now, without even knowing 2 of your opponents. What are you at?
I'm at 6-4.
6-4. All right, 7-3 here. 7-3 here. 7-3. Count it. No, it's got to be 6-4, because I gotta give it room. Because we would have probably said, if we said 8 games, we'd probably say 5-3. Because you got Alabama, Georgia, Florida. You can count them.
I mean, but if you beat Florida week 1, you put yourself in the driver's seat to win the East.
They're keeping divisions. What do you think about that? I like it. Why not?
That's good.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, have a SEC championship.
Well, you would have had the championship regardless. Do what?
Right. Or a national championship, if you will.
But I don't want to watch Alabama and LSU play in the championship game.
No.
I want to watch them beat up a terrible Georgia team in it.
Or a decent Tennessee team.
Shoot. Don't get me – no. Don't get me hyped up.
It'd be fun.
Don't get me – oh. And we wouldn't even get to go.
Here, and it's driving me nuts.
Dude, the flies have been terrible over here. We wouldn't even get to go to that game.
I'd go to Atlanta.
If Tennessee goes to the SEC championship game this year, 10-game schedule, I will shave my head completely bald.
I'm telling you what, if they make it to Atlanta,
don't say it.
It's going to be hard to keep Tennessee fans out of that stadium. It's going to be a mob.
Let's do it.
And not
I'll lead the charge.
Mob.
I'll lead the charge, bald head and all. I'll do it. I'll do it. Pruitt bald.
Pruitt bald.
If we make it to Atlanta, I will go Pruitt bald. That's 3 years now, Jeremy, that I've said if you make it to Atlanta, I'll shave my head bald. Do it. I want to do it.
That'd be so fun. I would love to see you bald.
Oh, you would love jail. Guys, make sure you check us out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff. Wherever you're liking this, hit like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever the button is. Also, We'll be live Sunday night. We'll be talking about all this again, maybe going a little more in depth. And we may know who our 2 Western Conference opponents are. So make sure you check that out. Sundays and Wednesday nights live shows. If you can't catch us live, we're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that, plus iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. Anywhere there's a podcast, you can find us. Make sure you're following along for the season. Dude, I'm so pumped. I love it. I love a 10-game schedule.
It's going to be crazy, heartbreaking, exciting. It's going to be a whole lot of everything.
It's going to be dummy boss is what it's going to be.
Ooh. Guys, that's all we got. Appreciate you all. We're bringing the boat in, and we out.